In ancient times, Sinukuan, the judge of the animals, lived in one of the caves of Mount Arayat. She had formerly lived in a neighboring town, but since she was so powerful, brave and strong, the people began to envy her, then to hate her. So she decided to live in Mount Arayat. She devoted all her time to gaining the friendship of the animals there. It wasn't hard for Sinukuan to win the love of the animals. It was not long before all the animals realized the power, wisdom, and justice of their good companion, so they made her their judge. One day, a bird came to Sinukuan's court and asked Sinukuan to punish the frog for being so noisy during the night while it was trying to sleep. Sinukuan summoned the troublesome frog and asked him the reason for his misbehavior. The frog answered respectfully, "Mom, I was only crying for help because the turtle was carrying his house on his back and I feared that I might be buried under it." "That is good enough reason," said Sinukuan. "You are free." The turtle was next to be summoned to Sinukuan's court. On his arrival, he humbly replied to the question of the judge. "Honorable judge, I carried my house with me because the firefly was playing with fire and I was afraid he might set fire to my home. Is it not right to protect one's house from fire?" "A very good reason. You are free," said Sinukuan. In the same way, the firefly was brought to court the next day, and when the judge asked her why she was playing with fire, she said in a soft voice, "It was because I have no other means with which to protect myself from the sharp-pointed dagger of the mosquito." This seemed a reasonable answer, so the firefly was liberated too. Finally, the mosquito was called. Since he did not have any good reason to give for carrying his dagger, Sinukuan sentenced him to 3 days imprisonment. The mosquito was obliged to submit, and it was during this confinement of the mosquito that he lost his voice. Ever since, the male mosquito has had no voice, and he has been afraid to carry his dagger for fear of greater punishment.